This episode is an endorsement and is part of a compensated collaboration between AirSculpt and me, Cheyenne Davis.
Welcome to the Think Loud Crew podcast. We are three moms
like that.
Sitting on this couch today, trying to keep it together in life. We love each other. It's summertime.
We love each other.
How did we get there that quick?
I don't know.
We love each other.
We have an
It's
intro,
summertime.
but I just wanted to say something different today.
Okay.
Because we're in a different setting.
Yeah, a different setting.
I know.
I feel like it's later in the day too.
It is. Normally we shoot our podcast at like 10 a.m. and I'm alive and I have a brain and I'm functioning and I don't have like kids to worry about because I'm at the podcast studio. I feel like anytime we shoot it at home, it automatically gives me anxiety.
There's
I see that, yeah.
a lot of things to factor in. It's not just kids, but there's like construction going on.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm staring at this tree in my front yard that's supposed to be in my backyard.
Oh, it's supposed to be in your backyard?
Yes. Yes.
No,
There's
I tripped out when I saw your backyard.
Oh, it's crazy,
I'm obsessed.
right?
I
Thank
didn't
you.
It made
recognize
me
the house
happy.
the other
Thank
day.
you.
I know. I walked out, I was like,
No, that's going in the backyard corner.
but I kind of
Which
like it
corner?
right there. No?
No. I hate you. I kind of like it right there. There's another tree that's going in the front of
Which
it.
house looked
I thought it looked nice in the front yard. You're not gonna
Oh my
lie.
God, we want the backyard to look tropical.
Why not?
I'm upset. I'm excited because walking up your walkway today.
Now that there's plants,
plans.
it feels like a real house.
I was like, ooh,
It's always felt like a
I want
real
a
house.
picture right here.
Yeah.
Oh, how? Speaking of pictures,
It is the hardest challenge for me.
Shannon is really doing her challenge.
You guys,
though.
I am. So I have people take pictures. Every time I go out, I feel like I look cute. And I'm like, take a picture of me.
Yeah.
I have to post.
Yeah.
But every time somebody takes a picture of me, I fucking hate the pictures.
I've been the same way lately. I don't like me in any picture.
I don't like me in any picture. I'm like, it looks awkward, or I look like look fake. Like I'm
It looks
trying.
like you're taking a picture.
It looks like I'm taking a picture.
So you need candid shots.
Yeah, so I like myself candid more, or like, but then I also can't just keep posting 3 pictures of me taking pictures in the mirror.
True.
Because I
have
feel
you
like
posted a mirror pic? though?
She
Yeah,
has.
my
She has
first-
posted a mirror pic.
That was
The
a
first one,
Oh,
it was
that was
mirror
a picture
pic.
that you took yourself.
So we need to plan
Dang, that was a good
something
one, too.
where Kyle and I
Right, and I
really
just
like
take
that. I feel like I have
candids
to-
of you.
Yeah, I feel like I have to hold up because the first one I posted
Was fire.
Yes.
Shannon's the only one holding up her challenge right now because I definitely have not been to the spa
I
and
haven't gone to dinner yet with Dad.
When are you guys gonna do this?
I'm trying to set. We were trying to plan for today, but Travis has clients coming in, so we can't
Okay.
do today.
oh, we named him
So-
on the podcast.
Oh.
Whoa.
Anyways,
Well,
Travis has clients today, and what
Travis has
else?
clients today. Wow. Anyways,
I love this.
I did probably turning right. I'm starting to get a little itchy.
You should.
Why
Your
are you getting
armpits. Your
itchy?
armpits itching. What's happening?
What's happening?
It's okay. We love this for you, Kyle.
I know.
So Travis has clients.
Travis
You
has
couldn't.
clients, so not this Friday, but trying to figure out next Friday. Because it's a Friday night spot. It's not like we could go to dinner any day of the week, but
No, but the place we
The
want
place
you to
Cheyenne
go
wants
to
to, yes.
is you need to go on Friday because they do specials on Friday.
and there's like live
Ooh.
music.
Is there a certain
No.
time
There's no
that's
music?
just?
No.
Damn.
Girl, you were walking into a restaurant that's about the size of this room right here.
Oh, it's like a hole in the wall, cool spot. Like,
yeah, like the
She
the-
said live music.
like,
She made
there's
up a space.
you're
usually
gonna-
my
you're
dad
gonna
is
get-
somewhere with music.
No, it's like a hole in the wall. Like the chef is the dad, and then there's a son junior. You could bring your own bottle. Like it's right next to a liquor
cool.
store. You can go to the liquor store and get your bottle and then sit down.
I'm
Like
cracking
See,
up.
this
What kind
is-
of food is it?
it's a Mexican place, but on Fridays they do specials. So they'll do like tomahawk Fridays or like fried chicken Fridays. So
I love
it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you,
sounds
it's so
fun.
good. Like one Friday we went, they had like halibut. Zach just scared the living dog shit out of me. Zach just creeped on us through the outside window, and I just got so scared
I
looking at that.
couldn't.
He really
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to be in here recording.
Oh
with us.
my God,
I'm
that
waiting
was
for
so
him.
scary.
Give his
His 2 cents.
Yes. Where's he?
I know. I guess
He's
not.
like, hey, Snapchat, look at
Right,
these.
look at these 3 bimbos.
I'm
So
not a bimbo.
no, the place is good, but it's definitely like a hole in the wall spot. And then you can find out what they're serving like on Facebook. They'll like post it on Facebook.
Cool.
This all sounds great. I really thought there was music maybe because Dad usually goes somewhere with music.
There's no music.
But the other thing I'm trying, like, really thinking about is like neither one of us are big drinkers.
There's food. You
I know
both
there's
eat.
food, but like,
Food.
okay,
Yeah, you're going to eat.
I know we're going to eat.
And
The way you made it seem like go get that bottle next
I'm
door.
just saying you can bring.
like,
I just think
she's
that
like,
it's
it's a
cool. It's
vibe.
a
No,
vibe,
it is a
like to
vibe.
be able to go next door and go get your own bottle of wine and come back and they don't charge you like a corking fee or nothing like
oh,
that.
really?
No, they
Oh,
don't charge
maybe I'll
shit.
get a
They'll
bottle
sit there and
of wine.
Change
Junior
your mind.
will come out and take shots with you. Like it's a cool. As I know everybody who works there.
Cheyenne
It's a cool
enjoys
place.
nice.
Yeah, Zach and I go with Dad
I
and
hear the
Teresa.
food is really good. You guys
The
always
food
say
is
food's
great.
good.
No, the food is really good. So,
So you're still working on your challenge.
Yes.
What are we doing
What is
about
our
spa
update
day?
for your day?
so
How are
Corey
we?
and Taylor out of town, so I have Ryder right now
Got
full
it, yeah.
time, and then Ace is
Ace.
always with me. But it's summertime, so it's just difficult because Rye's summer schedule is like she does camp either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Mhm.
I mean Tuesday or Thursday, or she does camp Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But then she has reading camp on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it's like every day of the week I'm basically doing something with her.
Got it.
And then I have Ace.
Is
So
there
I just
maybe
I have
I'll-
not carved out the time yet.
So maybe I'll help.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maybe
either
I'll
we
come
or
over
the kids.
and we'll help.
And then Zach is he's been working at Image Quest. Yesterday Zach worked and he was gone.
Scared me.
He left at like 7:50 and he didn't get home till like 8 p.m. So he's just gone all day
So
working.
you're like, hello?
So I've just been thugging it out.
Looking
with-
around with
Hello?
two kids.
I'm just sitting here with my kids and they're just going crazy. And then our pool is done, but it's like there's construction going on around
Around
the pool.
it, yeah.
So it's like a giant ass tease for
That's
my-
what
for
Zach
my
was
job.
saying when I saw it. He was like, well, we can go, but there's
Yeah. No,
there's
I
dirt
literally
everywhere, yeah.
bought floaties. Like I'm over it.
Oh, I saw that corner in your kitchen.
We're
There's
gonna
like a bunch of
float
pool
and we're just
toys.
gonna close our eyes and imagine that we're not surrounded by dirt and nails.
And that is in the
And
back.
that's in the back.
Since it's summertime, do you guys keep your same schedule with Isabel, or do you does
No.
it ever change?
So it kind of like just fluctuates like weekly with what we do, but for the most part, she still comes because I still have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So you
like,
have to do your thing.
yeah, there's no point in really changing it. Our schedule will change with Isabel in August because Ace is starting school in August. Well, not
Wow.
school, but like,
Preschool.
Like- well, it's not. They don't call it preschool because you have to be 4. So it's like
So he'll
pre.
be-
It's like
yeah.
a TK or something, or not
No.
TK. It's like a pre to preschool because he's
That's
only
exciting.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited or are you nervous?
No, I'm excited. We're doing 3 days out of the week, and then you can add days. You can't subtract days. So we're gonna see how he does with the 3 days,
Mhm.
and then hopefully add more days in.
Is it like a half day, full day? Do you-
He's starting with the half day.
What is what are the hours?
I think it's like 8 to 12.
That's such a
such a short period of
tease.
time.
Yeah. So we're starting with
That's a
that
tease.
because he's never done like a drop off situation.
Oh, yeah.
And he's always had a full time like nanny. So we're gonna ease him into
No,
what
that's
what real life is gonna be like.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then if
Get
if
him into the
once he gets
rhythm.
adjusted, then we'll just build on
That's
it.
a little bit of a shock
Yeah, you go from having somebody who's like there with you
at home.
at home all day to do
Seeing your
anything that you
parents,
possibly want, and you get to see your parents and still do anything you possibly want, to go into an atmosphere where you're like surrounded by other kids and then there's like 2 people watching like 20 kids. It's like a big difference.
Yeah, that is a big
That is
difference.
different. But
So,
Ace likes other kids. Like he's accustomed to like
Yeah.
playing with other kids. Like he's got his park crew. So
yeah.
I think he'll have a good like.
It's exciting though.
Transition.
Yeah,
So
no,
things
he'll
are
be
really
fine.
shifting for you guys.
It is. Our schedule is just crazy. Right? Summer is either like crazy or it's like nothing. And I feel like right now it's just crazy, especially because like the show is airing. We're still doing the podcast. We have our trip coming up. I've been
Yeah.
doing, this has nothing to do with summertime, but
It's okay.
I was thinking about the trip. I've been doing this 14-day detox.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Oh.
Because I went to the Bahamas, and I felt like after the Bahamas, all we ate was like bullshit with the kids, like chicken fingers and French fries and hamburgers, and we just drank and partied. And I came,
we just drank and partied.
I came back and I felt greasy. Like I felt like my insides were like greasy and like bloated.
You got to keep up with your bomb ass body.
I'm trying.
How is that going after you've had your sculpt?
So I did AirSculpt, which is like, okay, everyone always tries to ask me like, what is the difference between like AirSculpt and like anything else I've done? Like I did 360 lipo before.
What's 360 lipo?
360 lipo is
look at my face. I'm like, what is the difference?
Liposuction, but lipo goes like below your muscle, where AirSculpt hits like your first layer of fat.
Oh, okay.
So your downtime is like night and day. So like my downtime compared to like when I had lipo versus AirSculpt was like night and day. I did AirSculpt and then I was like up walking around. I think I filmed like the day after. Yeah, literally.
That is skill. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I was fine. Where like when I did 360 lipo, I felt like I was dead for like weeks. Like it hurt. I could not. It hurt. No, it hurt. It hurt. I'm not even gonna like try to make it sound like it didn't hurt. It hurt. With AirSculpt, it's minimal. It's like less invasive, and it's minimal downtime, and it's like less bruising. It's just less everything. Like it's less bruising. And then I swear I filmed the very next day after I had it.
I think you did. I think you were sitting.
I was just sitting up.
I'm trying to remember. I remember you were in a corner. And you had to like sit a certain way. No.
Yeah, just so I felt comfortable because I did it on my stomach, and then I did my arms, and I did my most insecure area, which was my buffalo hump, which is called the dorsal. It's like the hump right here.
Sorry,
in the back of like your neck. This right here. Like this area.
I just gave my.
Did that hurt? So when you do,
I was awake.
You were awake. And
how do they like numb it?
Yeah, they numb you. I mean, you're not. They don't just say, "All right, lay down. I'm going to take the fat out your body." No, I was up. They definitely like numb you. They take care of you. They give you like medicine to be prepared for what you're about to do. But then once you're numb, you don't feel anything. I mean,
I feel like I always see ads. I don't know if maybe my phone heard me before, but there's one ad of the girl just like, hey, while she's getting
it done. Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I remember like listening to music and just thinking like, I'm fucking awake right now. This is crazy.
Do you feel them pulling? Yeah, like
I mean,
as if like, you guys haven't gotten
I'm numb.
I'm trying to think because when I got my C-section, I felt like a pressure, but it didn't.
I don't remember feeling a pressure. I just remember like thinking like, I'm numb and I'm laying here.
Comparing it to C-section.
It's nothing compared to a C-section at all. I'm gonna say that.
It like the needle.
Look at us. Me and Kyle really want to know.
I don't know how to explain what it feels like because
AirSculpt?
I just told you it's sucking the fat out.
For the first
is this
layer.
Like a tube?
Yeah.
Is it like, are we burning it?
You're not burning it. You're sucking it out.
I don't know how any of this works.
So it's the first layer of your
fat.
And
so it's like
out.
It's not a one-time fix all. I mean, you still need to eat healthy. You still need to work out.
That's why
but you have to do that with anything that you do to your body. I mean, even if you do like traditional liposuction that is invasive, you still have to work out after.
And make sure you're detoxing.
Right. Like you still have to do certain things to maintain. Like I realized after I did lipo the first time, like this was not a one-time fix all. And that certain things that I would eat like that were salty would make me like blow up way more than like before I had lipo or something.
Yeah.
So there's just certain things that I know that I eat where I'll look like, damn, you didn't do nothing to your body. And then like I'll detox and then it will like show again.
I'm going to need you to show off your body a little more.
What's crazy is my aunt Sabrina watches the podcast and I saw her. Hi, honey bunny. I saw her yesterday and she was like, I have a bone to pick with you. And I was like, what? And she's like, on the podcast, you're always wearing big t-shirts and stuff. Like, you don't ever show off like your waist or your body. And I was just like, well, I mean, we're sitting. And most of the time, all you see are my big old boobs.
I mean, but at least today you're
Today
showing off.
Your body, like,
but
your clothes are
again,
tailored.
all you see are
No,
the
but
boobs.
then you can see your little cute waist
There's a waist there.
and
Would you
your
like to
cute
stand
little
up and
booty.
just spin
no,
for us?
I would not.
Because
Actually.
that booty,
Wait, in the comments, if you want Cheyenne to start the next episode
Not doing a spin
with a spin to show this body by AirSculpt.
body by AirSculpt.
by AirSculpt.
We want some emojis. What emoji do we want? Like,
I really like my results with AirSculpt.
Do you?
I really do. I feel like there's just certain things that you don't like about yourself. Like I hated my arms. I hated showing my arms. I just feel like my arms were always so big, and especially because I got liposuction 360, which is from your front all the way around. Like I didn't touch my arms. I didn't touch anything else in my body. So I felt like my arms held the fat, and then like my stomach and back didn't. So then it like made my arms look
wasn't
bigger.
like proportion to
Right. So then with
Interesting.
AirSculpt, I felt like my arms didn't fit the rest of my body. And then the buffalo hump was like my biggest insecurity, wearing like bathing suits or tank tops or anything. Yeah, there was one day. This is what happened. This is really why I pushed the button with AirSculpt.
good.
Was because I was changing and I put my bra on, and I feel like your bra always gives you like
Support. I'm like,
Little pull?
support,
Yeah.
but like it
Shut
gives,
up.
it gives you
Shut
like
up,
bra
Kyle.
rolls, or it can give you just like
Yes.
funky looking areas, right?
Yes.
And Zach walks by and he goes, "Oh, my mom had one of these," and he like rubbed
Not one of
like
these.
my buffalo hump, and I was like, "The fuck did he do?" So then all day I was in the mirror like this, like
Yo, it's yeah.
I was in the mirror like looking at the back of my neck in my back, and I'm like,
poor Shy.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What's one of these?
I swear, I was like, I know he did not just tell me that
That's so rude.
his mom had one of these, and it's a whole
What is
one of these?
these?
and it's a whole like fat pouch. So I went and looked up AirSculpt so quick. Are you kidding me? I said, suck this fat out of the back of my neck, because this is wild. How do you work that out?
Gosh.
You
Is
don't-
AirSculpt
like,
How do you work that fat out right there? How do you target your dorsal? Like, I was like, and for anybody who says I could have gone to the gym, you're right, I could have, but I didn't want to. So I went and got it.
there we have it.
is AirSculpt something that's like all over the states? Like,
Yeah, I
is
didn't
the
realize that
brand
either.
name, or
I didn't realize that there was like offices everywhere, basically. So I know this girl who did Are You the One? I've met her, but she didn't do my season. But she lives in, where does she live? I want to say she lives in like New York, and she got it done. And I saw
New
her, and her arms looked amazing. Like her arms look so good. So I hit her up and I was like, how was the process for you? And she was like, it was so easy. And she's also done other work to her body. And she said, this compared to like anything that I done, hands down, is the easiest thing. She's like, you're gonna do it and be like, damn, that's it. Like,
what else?
like waiting for the pain, waiting for, the
So you didn't
all
feel
this
that
stuff.
much pain. You were just
No, not compared to traditional lipo.
other
You
stuff.
were alert.
I was alert. I was up. The next day I worked. I was fine.
Even after you got your boobs done, I remember Cheyenne being propped up. She had these sunglasses on. She had a short bob.
Oh my God, I
She was
remember that.
out for the count, and I was like,
She was
"This shit
on
is
her-
really effed up."
the bachelorette party.
No, that's after
Oh.
she had the 360 lipo.
Oh, that was a 360.
but the
light.
That was
very,
weeks
very
later, too.
first
Yes.
time she had her stuff done.
Crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, the bachelorette party was absolutely insane.
That was
Cheyenne-
insane.
That was nuts. I've done some crazy things. I should stop. But
I should stop.
if anyone has any questions about AirSculpt, you can definitely hit me up. I mean,
Seems like you had a good experience.
I had a good experience.
And she
But
looks,
again, like you have to
looks
keep up
banging, you
your
guys.
results. You have to work out. You have to eat healthy.
Eat well,
you
yeah.
have to it's just, it doesn't work like that if you just do it and then just like don't do
Okay,
anything
well,
with it. Yeah.
like shit.
Go eat all this
Yeah.
food.
No, I was gonna take some pictures the other day, like some post-op pictures, because I'm now at my like next like milestone mark or whatever. But it was right after we got back from the Bahamas, and I was just like, I'm so bloated right now and full of grease. Let me do this detox
What were
before
you
I do
eating?
anything.
She said chicken
I
nuggets.
was just
or
eating like chicken
tenders.
nuggets and shit with the kids. Like
You just weren't. Yeah,
So
you're on
wasn't-
vacation.
Yeah, I was eating like bullshit food, like greasy food, so that I could
wanna-
drink. Like,
And you were there
I
like
wanna
with a
eat-
bunch of like
I wanna
families
eat
and kids.
vacation
So it was
food.
a kid-oriented trip. It wasn't like parents out on the town.
right. So I'm gonna ask the question that I've. Oh my god. Sorry.
What kind of question do you have?
That everyone is probably gonna ask? What's going on with you and this man named Travis? And can you explain that it's not
Travis, right? I was about to say.
So many people have
People
hit
be
me
like-
up, like your sister's dating your podcast producer.
No.
And I was like, huh? It
I've
took me a
had
second.
People ask that as well.
So who is this man, Travis?
Who this man, Harpo?
Tell us, Kyle. Tell us who this man is.
How about you talk about how you guys met?
Yeah,
Because you brought it-
because I feel like that's like the crazy part.
Have you brought this up at all?
She's talked about dating.
Like, dating, but not.
You name dropped because it's so natural to you. So yes, tell us about
At this
Travis.
point. Oh my god.
At this point, yes, it's so natural to me. Come on, let's hear. Hey, how did you guys meet?
Okay, so this one night, my mom was like, "Girl, you need to get out the house. You need to go do something with your life." Like,
I love that.
And in my mind, I was getting to a point where I was like, "I'm just gonna be like Nana for the rest of my life." Like, I was over dating. I was like, I'm just
Cheyenne's
gonna
face.
really be into my kids and just work a lot and like.
Distract yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how did we meet Travis?
So the night my mom's like, go out, I'll watch the kids. I made plans with my friends, but then I was like,
Okay.
if I go out to these places, I'm not going to meet anyone that I want to meet. So I ended up staying home. I think I got like a bottle of wine and might have got myself a little treat and was like chilling on the couch, passed out, woke up at like 2 or 3 in the morning and was like, I'm sad. I wish I went out. I wish I had a man. Like, not like that, but like kind of like that. Like, this is stupid. That's how I felt. I was like pouting. And we've talked about like online dating on the show before. I've done it before in the past. What's Cheyenne doing? I'm so nosy.
I'm just being nosy. I was trying to see.
Are they doing the tree?
They're not.
Yeah. I was like, we would see the tree moving. So I go online and I made
At 2 a.m.
Yeah, I made an online profile on Black BLK because I'm like, I want a black man.
Okay.
And I just made my profile and like went to sleep. Like that was that.
Okay.
So the next day I woke up, I had 1,500 likes on there.
Hell yeah.
What
like-
picture's your profile pic?
Yeah, how do you look on
I
your...
think at the moment, well, I don't have it anymore, but at the time, I think my hair was in braids. So I had like a
Cute.
braid pick. I just had like a bust, like my weave.
Oh,
bust
she
down.
put her
She
middle
bust
part
down.
I didn't have the middle part yet. It was the bangs.
that was cute.
Like, it was cute, though, the bang. So it was like bangs, braids, and I think I put like a picture with me with short hair also, because like
Okay, so now you gave him 3 different people.
yes, but it's also
said
like
you could get all of these.
Which flavor do you like?
This is who I really am, but here are my other.
Which
personalities,
flavor do you
yeah.
like? Okay.
This is me and my beaches.
Not me and my bitches.
I'm like, scroll through some profiles that day, whatever, like a few people, whatever. And I had like conversations going with other people, and they were like, trying to
many?
get to, I don't know.
Girl, I really hate how you tell stories.
Well, anyways, Travis
Cut to the chase.
He's the one person who made it off the app with me. So we're FaceTiming and doing all this stuff, getting
For
to
how
know
long?
each other. I don't know. It was like a few weeks.
Well,
at this
who
point.
messaged who first?
I
Obviously,
honestly couldn't
one
even
of
tell
the-
you.
You don't know if you messaged him or if he messaged you?
Get it together, Kyle.
That's irritating.
I'm just kidding.
I don't remember, and this is
Okay,
the crazy
but
part.
he stood out to you the most.
Yes, he did stand out to me.
What
and
made him stand out of all the ones?
I don't know. He had kind eyes. Like, it sounds so stupid.
Now me trying to think about what his eyes look like.
Me too. I'm like, okay.
As soon as he said that, I'm like picturing his eyeballs.
I hate it.
Kind eyes.
Okay.
He looked like he had like a fun personality in his pictures. Like he showed like different like
I like that.
yeah. And I was like, I was attracted to him. So I was like, cool. And then we started talking. He said something about a chocolate teddy bear, like, and I was like, ooh, I've never had a chocolate teddy bear. I don't know in my mind. Like, what's going on?
Ooh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
She wanted a
I have
chocolate
not said anything. I'm just letting you tell your
chocolate teddy
story.
bear.
Anyways,
Does that mean
he's tall and he's a big guy? Like,
okay?
he's got some poundage
Like,
on
what is
him.
that?
Not
I like
poundage. Oh my god. We went from AirSculpt to poundage.
Anyway.
Okay, wait. How long
Hold on,
did you
hold
guys
on.
no, hold on. How
Okay.
long did you guys talk on the app before it went to texting?
FaceTime.
The crazy thing is, I literally could not tell you this information.
You don't have any
I
good
normally
info.
know.
You don't have
I
any
normally
good
keep
info.
track.
Well,
That's why I was like,
remember
it just happened.
one time at the podcast you were FaceTiming him and you're like, I just met him.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Kyle be giving her digital quick.
No. He was the only person who actually got my phone number off of the app.
So you gave out your digits
Yeah, he got my
quick.
phone number, yeah.
So you guys didn't text on the app for a long time.
No, well, for a little bit, but it was like
It's a little bit a day. It's a little bit a week. It's a little bit 3
Look at-
weeks.
Me and Shy need to know details.
I don't
Months
have these
ago, you
details.
So
sound
how
like it
long-
was so long
it
ago.
wasn't that long ago.
How long
I'm gonna throw this mic at you. Kyle don't want to tell the truth.
I don't know.
Tell the truth, Roxanne.
But he got,
Roxanne.
you're wild.
Tell
Anyways,
the truth.
We exchange information. We're FaceTiming. And one day when we FaceTime a few times. We FaceTime one day, and I was looking around. I know he lives out in the valley. I'm like, wait, you said you live in Porter Ranch, right? And I'm looking at the background of his house, and I was like, do all the houses in the valley look the same? Like, because I'm thinking about Cheyenne's house. So I asked him, I was like, where did you live? Like, where do you live? And he told me the community, and I was like, oh, same community as my sister.
That is hilarious.
And I didn't say anything. And then I'm like, what street are you on? And then he gives me my sister's street name. And I'm like,
That's too much of a coincidence.
crazy to me.
Crazy.
So then I'm like,
crazy.
he had just moved in like 2 weeks before we actually like met in person. So it was
So that means that you had your black app set to like
no, well, I don't know.
like a big.
Yeah, when
like
you
'cause
do those,
when you do that, don't you put in like a city or
I don't
something?
know. I was about to
I don't
ask,
know.
how
I
do
was in
you
LA, bro. So I'm not really sure.
look at how happy she is? She's
I know.
dancing,
So have you
guys.
deleted your app or your
Yeah.
profile?
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
Travis delete his?
Yeah, it's gone. Like
Was it a
Within
conversation?
how long?
his was on there longer than mine. I was like, cool, I'm in and out.
Was it like a combo of like I'm off the app,
Get off
and then
the
he's
app.
like I'm off the app too? Like how does that work?
I don't really ask
Did you
questions
have
like
that
because
conversation?
It's like, to me, I'm not that kind of person to be like, are you like, is this it? Like, get off
So
the app.
how do you know he's off the app?
Right.
We talked about it.
Okay, so then
Like,
you
since
did
then.
talk
When-
about it.
When did you
But,
guys have
like-
that conversation?
Like more recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
So you
he said
wouldn't
that
have
he
cared?
got off.
Yeah, it was like,
so you wouldn't have
good.
cared before?
No, because I was still talking to like other people. Like when we first started talking, I never expect to be the only person that someone is talking to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know?
no.
Like I know there's
now-
other like people.
But
that-
now you had that conversation of
yeah, we've had that
Like,
conversation where it was like he's told like other girls like, "Hey, I have a girlfriend now," and they
Oh, shit!
so we're girlfriend and boyfriend.
yes,
Did you check the box? Yes. How did he ask you?
I'm gonna fucking hit you on your head.
I just want the tea. I want the tea that everybody wants. And you're a terrible tea spiller. It's like pulling
this
teeth
is like
out of
my
her.
private life.
Oh wow! Welcome to the podcast. Your private life.
I'm like,
Welcome. You want everybody else to talk about their private life, but then when the spotlight's on you, all of a sudden you're like,
She said
I don't
this is
remember how long. I don't know when we did that. I have no
I'll be in
idea.
the hot seat next time, Kyle.
Right. I don't know how to act in the hot seat.
I think it's just a lot because like normally I'd be like, okay, so this started back in March. We are in June. Like this is it's not
Basically
has
July.
not been a long time at all.
okay, but you're
Like,
moving quickly.
At all. Like things have just kind of like been flowing like
Are you scared to say it out loud because like this is something that really like
Because of the time?
because of the time
or the lack of
or
time?
do you feel like
I think
this
the
is
lack
like
of
the
time,
one?
it's like easy for people to judge and be like, girl, like, it's still early. Like, you're tripping.
Some
Or,
people
like, you
get
know?
married within months.
But it's like, things have happened really quickly, yes, but it hasn't felt like, nothing has felt rushed. Nothing has felt forced. Like, everything is just kind of like,
Seamless.
Organic.
yeah, it's very seamless, extremely organic. Everything's like falling into place. Like, I've met his friends. I've met like business partners of his. Like, I've met his son.
Has he met yours?
He has met my children, yes, which was like really scary because I've never dated someone like, and even remotely thought like, I want my kids to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
But he showed me like just like really good character traits, and it's someone who like I would love for my children to like learn from.
Oh.
And like those are things that those are things that were revealed, I would say, like fairly early. And it's not just like, oh, this is like, let me show you this, but it's like been very consistent. Like, he's like, in terms of consistency and communication, like
Is he checking the boxes?
he's checked a lot of the boxes. Like,
So is this someone that you could see marrying?
yes.
I like that. And do
Why
feel like
are you
that's-
so? Why did you
She's
laugh
super
like
giggly.
that? Yes.
And do you feel like that was
I've
the
never
reason
felt
why?
like this before. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Does he know that you feel like this?
Yeah, we've talked about marriage. Like,
What? You've talked about marriage? I'm about to ding you in the head. Shannon, did you know that they've talked about marriage?
I didn't know they've talked about marriage, but I know that she.
I know that they're in
I
love.
know that she. Like,
Yeah, I've
loves
had
this
the
man.
love
Yeah, I've had this
conversation,
love conversation,
but I didn't
Wait,
know that we've had a marriage
I overheard
conversation.
my mom and Cheyenne having a conversation one day, and Cheyenne, I like could hear my mom. She was like, "So what was it like?" And Cheyenne was like,
what?
"I think Kyle's really actually in love." And then-
Oh
and
yeah,
then- and she
me and
was
Zach
like,
were
yeah.
like, I think they really like each
and
other.
then she was like, and the thing is, I think he loves her too. Like, they are like,
Yeah, no, you
I
guys
think
are like
he's a
two
good
little
match.
puppies
Yeah,
in love
I
right
think
now.
it's a
But
cute
I want to
match.
know how this marriage conversation went. I haven't heard this one.
Has it been an
it's been
ongoing?
like more than one time. Like,
So who
it's-
brought it up?
He did.
So he really loves you.
Yeah, like we're both like in a space like where we're older, we know what we want. Like, we have children, so it's not like
Can I ask?
let's like bullshit around.
Don't
I
ask,
know.
can you ask? Just ask.
I know that he's been married before, correct?
Yes.
So is there any like it's interesting for me to hear that, you know, he wants to have you guys are having this conversation.
Yeah.
Does it worry you?
At first it
Or do you
did.
have that
'cause just
is that a
because it
conversation
was
you
like
guys have?
everything was so soon. But like as I've been learning more about him, like got to spend time with his friends, and like these are some of his friends who he's had for like known for like 18 years. These are friends that he's known for the last 10 years. There's like been business partners that he's dealt with for like the last 5 to 10 years. So it's like I've met different people from different facets of his life that know different aspects of his life. And it's like, they care about him, you know?
Mhm.
Just how I have my family and they really
Like,
care
we
about
care
me.
about
Like,
you.
he has people around him who really care about him and who've like been through things with him. And
That's
they've like
good.
taken the time to have conversations with me and like spend time with me, like outside of just him being present. Like,
Mhm.
he
So they're
does
having
work in he does work in
conversation?
like the music industry. He has his like his studio at home. Yes, no,
No,
literally, hold on.
I'm like, where are we going with
Shannon's
this?
like,
No.
okay, bring that back to my.
no. So like, there's been
Are
times
we
where
having
like
marriage conversations with the
we'll
friends?
be at the house and like his friends are talking, but like one of his really good friends yesterday, he's actually out
You told
here
me this,
picking
yeah.
up a ring because he's asking his girl like
get married.
to get married. So there's like all this like love stuff is like around me, and I'm like, oh, love is in the air. But he yesterday was like, you know what, like I've been like praying and telling he needs a woman like you in his life. Like he's like, I really like who you are. Like I like the conversations. Like he was like, my boy really loves you. Like, you know, in
Aw.
this time. Something's going on. Like he injured his foot. So like I've been helping him like around the house. Like took him to the
look at
doctor the other
you.
night. Like he was like, I've like cooked at the house for them. Like he's like, you know what? I love this. Like, and it's
And I know you
everyone
love it
gets
too.
Along. It's not like a weird, awkward situation. Like, yeah, it's been very easy. Like my mom and Dave are always like, when the right one comes along, like It's
not
just gonna
supposed to be
be.
hard.
It's not supposed to be hard.
Mhm.
And he's really good with communication. Like, we've had conversations that I know, like, with other people, I just wouldn't be able to have the conversation. Not because I don't want to, just because, like, I don't feel like they're mature enough to have the conversation, or, like, it's just, yeah, I feel like I'm having the right conversation with the right person at the right time. Like, we caught each
Good.
other at, like, that right. We just happen to be at the right crossroad, and, like, I see you, you see me. Like, the understanding between us is really, like, the connection has just been really, really nice, and, like, I'm enjoying it. All of it.
I think you should
Yeah.
still take your time.
Oh yeah, no one's like we've talked about it, but like no one's like
Because
rushing
it's
to get
only
married.
been
A few months.
a few months, and
I'm in no rush for nothing, y'all.
not just the marriage thing. I just think in general, like, just take your time. Like,
all of the above.
yeah.
Yes.
it's nice to have someone, like, everyone wants,
Yeah.
their person or wants someone, but I just think, slow down a bit.
No, we just really want to like focus on developing our friendship at this point. It's like that best friend. That best friend. So.
Yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah, it is.
And also protecting the boys and making sure they understand like the balance of having a boyfriend and stuff. Because I know,
Well, the
It's
boys are
different.
gone right
The
now.
boys are gone right now. But it's like even now, like his son is still like at the house. Like he co-parents with his ex-wife. And like it wasn't for him. Like he was really nervous to bring like his son around. Like it's been kind of
nerve-wracking thing,
fair
I
game
feel.
for both of us.
Mhm.
But like at the same time when we both first started talking, it was like, look, he was like, if you're not into family, like leave me alone. Like family is such a big deal to me, and like that's something that I really value. And I was like, don't have to worry about that.
right?
Like,
You're like, I'm
like
the same
family.
way.
I love
Actually,
family. Yeah,
you
I think
too.
that's what kind of made me be like, okay, actually, I can give this guy my phone number, because there were certain things that we talked about, like in terms of what he valued or like what he really cherished, that really just resonate with who I am and like what I want in a relationship with my mate. So
You're very family.
very family oriented, and he's met my whole family. He's met everybody at this,
and he does
point.
well around your family.
Yeah,
Very much
Like,
so.
Yeah, like it's he spent Father's Day with us at my dad's house.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know someone's gonna say, why does Cheyenne keep looking down?
I
My
know.
phone is right here. Ace is upstairs sleeping. No one else is home. So I literally keep thinking that he's awake. So
Sorry. That's that
That's
mom brain.
literally the mom brain. Or if you
Mom
probably like
brain.
hear
yeah,
him,
like I literally keep looking because it's been
You're
like
waiting.
2 hours.
You're waiting for him
I'm
to
waiting
wake
for
up.
him. I know it's time.
does he nap for a long time?
Yeah.
She just said 2 hours. That sounds like
That's
Yeah, and he'll
I wanna
bust
nap for 2
out.
hours.
So I'm just like, I keep looking down, but I know someone's gonna say she's not paying attention to her sister talking. She's just looking at her phone, and
such a
I
mean
am
sister.
listening, but I'm also making sure that my child.
You definitely just asked
I'm
her a
rolling
million
down the
questions,
stairs.
too.
I did, but I knew all the answers. I just wanted to get her to spill the beans on the
I know.
podcast.
Cheyenne is like,
I love this for you though, because this man, every time I talk to you and you like talk about him, you're just bubbly and you're happy. Even yesterday, even though you weren't in the best of like
I
happiness,
was sad yesterday, y'all. I was missing my kids.
she was missing her kids. But at the same time, like when you brought him up, you're like, but you know what? I'm gonna go get my hug
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go get loved on. And I was like,
There we
Okay.
go.
yes,
crazy thing is-
I love that for my sister.
Right after I told Shannon, I was like, I'm sad, and I was thinking, I'm gonna go get a hug. I like,
And I
stood up
said, where is he? She said downstairs.
downstairs. I literally like walk in, and like he was like, "What's wrong?" Like,
Aw, so he
come
knows
get
your
the-"
energy.
Yes, like he's been real quick to be like, I can be on the phone. It could be the smallest thing that'll bug me, and he's like, "What's wrong? Like, let's solve it." Like
Yeah.
he's like a solve. Like, he
And I
gives
feel
me,
like you're like that too.
Yeah.
When somebody's
Yeah.
down,
Very
you're ready. You're like,
attentive.
what can we do? How are we gonna fix it?
Yes, I
Let's
was
lift up.
Even though I can't move into my house yet because the whole place has to get repiped, and it's like a whole just drama episode. He did help me build a bookshelf in my house. Like he helped me do things around my house. Like he put all my curtains up. And it was one of those days where I just wanted to get stuff done and I couldn't do it by myself. And I was stressing out on the phone. And he was like let's not even make this a problem. Like I'm on my way with my tools.
You got you a man.
Yes.
He's really nice. I think he's really nice. No, he's nice.
Yeah, he's not from here, but he's been out here for a long time, which I like.
You like a man that's not from LA?
Yes. Please. At least
Yes,
me.
please.
Yes, please. We get along with Cheyenne and Zach. Like,
Yeah, Zach and him
Have you
get
guys gone
along.
on a double date?
no. But like we've hung
We're
out together.
homebodies.
Yeah.
I think
That's
like
true.
Zach and I are homebodies.
You
We
guys
don't
entertain at your house.
If we go out, we're on an airplane.
Yes.
We've realized that about ourselves.
But that's like I like that.
we're homebodies, but they've come over here and it's nice to see. I think the only thing we all want Kyle to be happy, like that's a given.
Yes.
But we're all very protective of Kyle and the boys at the same time. And I think the only thing is like it's really new and you have to slow down. And I think the biggest thing is just like now that the boys are gone, like don't go and play house.
Yeah. I agree.
Like you still have responsibilities and things that you need to work on that have nothing to do with like him, and that's nothing against him.
And they're not out here in the valley. Like,
Right. So it's like
they're not out here.
right. It's just like that would be the only thing is like it's still new. So date. Like you know what I mean? Like you're still in the phase of like dating. Like
have him
you pick like you know what I mean? Like still date. Like yeah, it's cool to like hang out at the house and cook dinner and stuff like that and help around the house and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. But it's
I
like
that you said that.
you
Go be
still
adults
yeah
as
go
well.
like you're still so fresh. Like you guys should be like going out on dates and like having space apart
you deserve that
to
as well.
you know see what that is like.
Yeah.
You know what I
agree.
mean?
And there's times where like I'll go back to LA, like, and he's like, "Where are you leaving?" I'm like, "I still have stuff to do."
It's so easy to like someone and to just like be comfortable, but it's like it's only been you said since
It's been a
March,
few, like-
so it's like don't
fresh.
go and play house and you just to me it's like. You're at that age where you want certain things, right? Like you
wanna
know you
travel,
want certain
yes.
things. You know you want to get married. You know you want to have more kids. So it's just like act differently because if you act the same way that you've worked in the past, and you're gonna get the same results.
I'm learning that. Yes.
So it's like treat this one differently. You know what I mean? And it is easy to be comfortable. That's a nice house. Shit. I'd want to sit and cook in that fucking house too.
I can't sit in my house yet.
Shit.
But still, it's like
Let's.
that's
I
you
still
know what
have
I
to break
mean.
it
Like
up.
you have to break it up. It's still so new. You still
And
have
there's,
to
like,
date each other.
There's times I'll go back to LA and I'm sitting in the house and I'm just like, okay.
You want to go out. You want to do things.
no, it's just like
Yeah.
you
But
have
it's
to
like
date.
I have
You
so much stuff
to.
going on at home still, which is like I have things that I have to accomplish this summer.
Yeah,
So
take
it's-
advantage of the
of
time
the
that
time
you
that the
don't
boys aren't
have
here.
the boys
How long
to
are the
get
boys
work
gone,
done.
Kyle?
The boys are gone until August 6th.
Not the exact date.
Right. We're all gonna be looking out on August 6th.
Right.
I
a
know.
long time, so
I think
when
it's
did
a
they
long-
leave?
That's a long time. They left June 13th.
To August 6th. How does
Yes.
Dang,
I'm
that is a long
that's
time.
a very long time.
And then Boz starts school August 8th, which like has me all tripped out because I would have loved to have taken the boys for like a summer vacation or just do something with them as well. And homie, their dad, he was like, at first he was like, yeah, you should come out. We can all do a family vacay together. And I was like, that's nice, but like, I ain't doing that right now. Like,
Did you voice that you wanted to take the boys by yourself on a
I will
vacay?
take them somewhere in August.
Nice. I love
Like
that.
once school starts
When
or
school-
Yeah, once
or
school
after.
starts, like we can just do a quick weekend.
Yeah.
There's always like
Yeah.
Labor Day, like,
Of
Yeah,
course,
my
yeah.
birthday,
We can
yeah.
do a quick Palm Springs.
and then I know that we're
something
gonna
like
do a big like holiday trip. So I'm honestly really trying to save my money for that trip
That's
because
exciting.
is Travis coming on that trip?
All the things.
Where are you guys going?
We are.
Should I have not asked that?
I think he's talking
Hello?
about coming. Oh, no. I was trying
Anybody
to like pass over that one.
Like coding.
No,
What
but no,
happened?
we've talked about our holiday trip.
What's the holiday
But
trip?
we're going to the south of France.
I'm just gonna roll my AirSculpt butt this way.
Where are we going? We're actually going to the French Alps.
We're
Where are we
going
to the
French
border
house.
of like Italy and like Switzerland, and then we're going
France.
to Paris for New Year's. But it's like us, the kids,
so Travis
my mom.
is gonna go.
I don't know. I was just asking.
We'll see. Stay tuned.
Was he invited?
I mean, he was there when Haley and I first started mentioning it, but it was so early, like in us
That was in March.
talking to each other. So like, no, but like, we'll see. But I think oh no,
We can wrap it.
I think,
Would you like him to come?
yeah, I think it'd be nice if he came. We'll see.
Look at her face.
Maybe he'll propose on the mountain.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna give him this idea. When the snow drops, get down on
Shut
your
up.
knee.
Why call her Kyle?
What happened to slow down?
Girl, as fast as you're going, no one believes that you're gonna slow down, Kyle. We've been telling you to slow down since March.
Since Tractor Guy.
Damn.
Oh, I did slow down. I
Damn.
stopped.
I wasn't gonna go that
stopped
low.
after the
I was-
farming pilot.
I was saying to slow.
Tractor guy.
That was a fast halt, but that was too fast too,
That
girl.
scared me, y'all.
Kyle,
Yeah, you
I
got
wanted to
ring, you
kick
got-
you under the table and Shannon said you gave him an oath. I was like, what the fuck,
Like, I don't know
Kyle?
what happened. I went to therapy and I was like, lady, I'm in a fog. I'm spiraling. Help. And she was like,
Help.
she was like,
I just want you to
she
slow
was like, at least
down.
your self-awareness is increasing right now. And I was like,
It's a beautiful feeling to fall in love,
It
and
is
it's
the
so
best
nice to
feeling.
watch you do it. I just want you to
but
do
I'm
it a
also
little
like,
slower.
chill
You
out.
love love. I'm happy
Yeah.
that you love love, but
chill out. But I feel like, okay, yes, I can fall in love as fast as I want in any
Yes.
time. However, I do feel like it's just a different situation in terms of how things are with my family, and just like, it's not just I'm dating this person and let me isolate you.
Yeah, I would say
It's-
this is the first one that Kyle's brought around. I mean,
A
besides like the
bunch.
boy's dad, because
yeah,
he can kick
has
it.
to.
He can
Yes.
kick it.
Come over.
That not make sense because I feel like that's rude to the other people we've dated. But yeah, this
No,
is like
he
the first one that
no.
like makes sense.
I think within our family unit, like there's certain
And
things that I prayed for specifically, and it's like I haven't shared these prayers with nobody but God, obviously. And they've been revealing themselves, like just in terms of how things are with the family, and
No,
just
he's good with the family. He's good with the family. He's good with the kids.
like
yeah.
career wise.
Yeah. And of
just
course, I
who
would
he
want
is
you
as
to
a
date somebody that gets along with
fit.
my husband.
Yeah, like honestly, the first time I saw him and Zach like talking, I was like,
Oh, this is what this could
I
be
was
like.
like,
Yeah.
my brother.
No, I was like, oh wait, this is like this
Yeah, because
makes
Kyle
sense.
has dated people before, and
Who
we're
I-
all looking at the person like, what the fuck?
What are we doing
What are we
here?
doing?
Literally.
Who is this? Who is this?
Who is this man?
And we're all just looking like, okay, let's just wait this
It's
one
not
out.
even like let's wait this one out, but it's like abort mission.
Yeah, but none of us
like,
can tell you anything.
Abort mission.
You
Then
do.
I'll be like, sorry,
you tell
guys.
yourself, Kyle. You know you do you.
I know I do me. That's the
The
best.
way she looked at both of us, she said, "Bitch, I do me."
That's
Thank
the best
you.
thing I know how to do.
There is no way my child is still asleep.
What if
Let
he's
him
in the playroom
sleep.
playing right now?
No, I would have heard
No,
him.
he would have
Ace-
said
Ace
something.
bust out of that room like a bat out of hell. He
Would've been
slams
like,
the door and then all you hear is his feet.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but sometimes he
love
hits
it.
the staircase too fast. That's why I keep checking.
I can't believe I just talked about all this with you guys. on
Yeah,
the
for like
podcast.
20 minutes. It was great.
I'm proud of you.
Wow.
I can't wait to see what everybody has to say.
Snapchat's been going crazy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
been
it
showing?
has.
Snap is
Yeah.
crazy. 'cause,
She
like,
hasn't.
I haven't shown him.
No, you
directly.
have. You have in passing. You just don't know it because people have described him to me.
Well, they saw
That's
him.
crazy.
Okay, it was Memorial Weekend. We were at a friend's house, and we were all in the kitchen taking shots. And we were in the background talking, and like there was like
Someone saw him there.
Somebody
He
saw
saw him.
on Zaina's Snapchat, and I like.
Were you hugged up on him?
I mean, we were close to each other. Like,
I think you should reveal a picture on the podcast episode.
I think you should reveal the one you took at Ace's birthday.
I'm going to send it to you, Trav.
Because it's a really cute photo.
It is.
Too.
We're gonna drop it on the podcast. Travis, if I can find the picture, I'm gonna send it to you.
I have it.
Oh, send it to him.
I love you, Kyle.
Bombs are dropping.
But yeah, Snapchat's been going crazy because I'll be at the house and they're like, "Is this Cheyenne's neighbor? Like, what's the deal?"
People have put that together quick. I was like,
Really?
you guys are
Yes.
crazy.
Crazy.
Well, all
I've
our
had
houses
to
look the same.
Literally edit so many snaps because Boz will be like, I'll be talking and be like, "Hey guys," talking about my day, and then
Yeah.
Boz will walk by and be like, "Her boyfriend's Travis." Dude,
Why does he out you like
literally
that?
have like at least 5 or 6 videos that I've
Look
saved.
how cute that is.
Oh my gosh, they're really pulling the picture
Oh
up.
yeah, come on, we gotta put it on the podcast. Do you give consent? Actually,
you?
that is, I paid for those pictures. I give consent. Okay, that is my birthday file from my son's party. She gives full
At first,
consent.
I was like,
She gives full consent.
I don't know. I've been like, a little bit more reserved of like showing on
You're so gorgeous, Kyle.
Snapchat. Thank you.
That's a really good picture.
But there's
Such a good
times
photo.
where I've been like cooking or whatnot, and he knows I'm recording for Snapchat, and he'll like come do a little teaser.
Oh, so he wants
like-
people to see him.
Oh, he's definitely not like
He's
don't
not
wanna be
hiding.
hidden.
he's not hiding.
So why don't you? So we can post the picture on the podcast.
We can.
I mean, we don't have to like broadcast it. Just let it like happen when it happens. Like this isn't like an announcement.
I mean,
feel like
no, but
I
we're
would
just
feel
gonna drop it like
You
right
feel like you're
there.
announcing
No,
yourself.
that
Right
would be-
there.
yeah,
That's
like
not an announcement. That's me and Shannon.
no, no, that's doing too much.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm not ready.
That you'll
for all
fall
that.
in love. Are you scared?
No, I just want to enjoy like us right now, like as we're like growing, and
As you're
developing.
blossoming.
Yeah.
So when you're a flower, we can show.
yeah, when I'm ready, like.
I am just stupid.
All right, enough of Kyle's love life.
This is too much. Oh my gosh.
And you can't even retract it because we spent the last
can't.
30 minutes talking about it.
I can't. I'm sweating.
Can't abort mission.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna hang out with Cheyenne and Shannon, and I'm go back over there later and hang out. Gonna spend my
Are you?
little then I'm going back home over there on Sunday. Going
Wait,
back to
so you're
LA
going-
on
wait, I'm so
Sunday.
You're going back
confused.
home where?
I'm going to his house after
You
this.
just called it home.
No, and then I said I'm going back home on Sunday.
Hey, nothing. I'm just.
Y'all, I did not call that man's house my home.
I was just wondering. I just wanted to make it clear.
Yeah, I said
It just sounded. It just
and
sounded.
I'm going home on Sunday.
No, it just sounded. I'm about going back. I'm gonna hang out.
Why
with,
are you hating me? I haven't said shit.
It just sounded like I'm gonna hang out with Shy and Shannon, and I'm going.
Yeah, I'm
back
hanging out
home.
with you guys, and then I'm going to Travis's, and I'm going home on
You-
Sunday.
You didn't say that, but okay.
Let's rewind the track, Travis.
I love you, Kyle. I'm not against you.
I have not said one thing. That was a conversation between you and Shannon, and for some reason I got hit with the mic. For what?
for bringing this up in the first place.
You've talked about it on your Snap all like the past 2
Today,
days.
yeah,
You've just
'cause I
been
couldn't hide
teasing it.
Sorry, I
So
swear.
Couldn't
like
hide
at
it.
this point, like
That's
balls,
why I'm like-
balls to the
happy.
wall.
We're happy for you.
We
I'm
are.
really happy for you.
We are happy for you.
I think
I want to spend
Also,
more
like-
time with him.
coming
Oh.
like just public with someone is just a lot
Yeah.
in general.
I want to get to know him more. Maybe you can make me dinner.
If you guys, you want to come over for dinner?
What are you cooking?
I really wanted some spaghetti. I'm making some.
Oh my god,
spaghetti.
that's so crazy. I was
about
making
it.
spaghetti for dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we just eat.
I literally bought fucking Italian sausage
Maybe you
in
save
meat.
your spaghetti and we eat shy spaghetti.
Why would we
Wait,
eat?
why are we
Cheyenne's?
eating mine if we're going to her
Yeah.
house?
Okay.
His
It's-
house.
Yeah, come on, get it together.
My bad.
It's
That was
stupid.
an honest mistake.
My house is in LA.
So, are you making spaghetti or not?
Yes, I am. But there'd be no Italian sausage in there because there's no pork in that house.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're happy. Cheyenne's face.
I'm trying to think if there was pork in mine.
Italian sausage,
sausages,
yes.
yeah.
There's beef sausages. There's turkey sausages.
Unless
But they
you
usually have
sometime,
like pork mixed in,
casing
or it's a
or,
pork
like,
casing.
casing.
Yeah.
It's not a casing.
Cheyenne's like,
I'm like, it's not a cased sausage though. It's like a pack.
Okay.
meat.
Okay.
So it might not be pork. Either way, I'm not cooking my spaghetti if you're making your spaghetti. Fuck that.
I wasn't gonna cook anyway, so I'm.
Is he having his friends over? Did he have friends over?
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon, maybe you could become a neighbor too. All right, I'm done, guys. This was a lot of fun. We'll be back next week with another episode. Don't forget to tune in to the Think Loud Crew on Mondays on Instagram and on YouTube. And as always, don't forget to tell your crew about our crew. We just got a new crew member.